Let's go to Seattle, Washington next. Michelle is on the line. Michelle, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm living the dream, Michelle. What's going on?
Oh, I want to be living the dream.
Well, you called the right guy. Let's go.
I'm so excited to be here. So my question, I feel like I'm going backwards. I'm 54 years old. I feel like I'm going backwards professionally and financially. Having a hard time choosing the direction for my career. I'm currently a business advisor. I changed careers 3 years ago. I was an HR director for about 25 years. And it just seems like I'm going backwards. I'm not...
Be more specific.
I loved my job. The last job I had as an HR director.
Why'd you leave?
I kept getting downsized in the HR field. It was a budget cut.
Oh, okay.
Living, in these rural areas, HR was the easiest one, to cut. So I got tired of being cut and went into got my certification and became a business advisor.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love helping people, love helping them fill their toolbox, helping them become self-sufficient, and I'm passionate about.
Wait a second. How is it that you love the work of being a business advisor, but you feel you're going backwards? Is this just financial is what you're talking about?
Yeah, financially.
How much of a difference is there between what you're making now as a business advisor and what you were making as an HR director?
$30,000.
Oh, wow. Now, as a business advisor, is that commission-based in any way?
No, I'm salaried.
And is there room for growth financially?
Where I'm at, there's no room. I work for a very small nonprofit.
And you said, okay, well, there's part of it. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think you're going backwards. I just think you took a step back and you're still in that step. But I don't feel like you're slipping and sliding down a hill. And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be a word czar here and, hold you to every little word. But I do think there's an emotion attached to what you said. And I don't think you're going backwards. I think you got downsized, which happens to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And it may have been COVID related. It may not have been. It doesn't matter. But you personally aren't slipping. It's not like, you did something wrong or whatever, correct?
Right. Yeah. No,
okay. So
I've been headhunted several times. I've got 5 opportunities on the table.
You do right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you something. Those are offers on the table.
Yes.
Do any of those pay more than what you're making now?
4 of them.
Michelle, you have a confidence problem or a vocabulary problem. I'm not sure if it's both.
The problem with those, I do have a confidence problem.
Yeah.
But the problem with accepting any one of them is I would have to move about 4 hours away.
Okay. I'm not asking sarcastically. I'm really asking, why is that a problem?
Because I'm trying to get my financial house in order. I don't really even get how to live by a budget, even though I coach people financially.
Okay, well, good news. All right, now, here's the good news. I work for Ramsey Solutions. I'm co-host of the 3rd largest radio show, well, now the 2nd largest radio show in the world, the Ramsey Show. Well, I can help you on the money piece, and I'm going to help you. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to pause that conversation.
Okay.
But walk me through this.
Mm-hmm.
How much more, of the 4 offers that you have on the table that pay you more than you're currently making, which one are you leaning towards, and how much more does it pay you than what you are currently making?
I am leaning towards a director at a small community college for a business center.
And how much more money will you make there than you are currently as a business advisor?
About $15,000 to $20,000.
Okay, that's a nice bump. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say it's 15 for modest projections.
Sure.
That's half. So that means that you're still 15,000 behind where you were as an HR director. Okay.
Right. And there's an HR director on the table for 35 more.
Yeah. And you called me and said you feel like you're going backwards. The
Yeah.
woman who has 4 offers on the table. So I can't go any further. I'm going to get the practical. I got to come back to that. Michelle, you need to like do a happy dance in the kitchen or
Really?
Yeah, you do. You do. Because you got 4 offers on the table and for some reason you think you're going backwards. And I think that is all attached to the fact that you got let go, you got downsized, and I don't care how nice they are about that. That's rejection, and rejection hurts, and it's very personal.
It is.
I know.
It is.
But before we go any further, I want you to get over that right now, because a person who has no worth, a person who has no value doesn't have 4 job offers on the table. Is that a true statement, Michelle, or a false statement?
Oh, that's very true. I mean, I was honored when they all called and offered.
You should feel great.
I didn't apply to any of them.
You should feel great.
Yeah.
All right. End of no more stinking thinking. You got me?
Okay. All right.
You're awesome. All right, now the financial situation. Give me a very quick snapshot because I think that you move. I think there's a reason why you've chosen the community college position. And so I want you to follow your heart there. And because you're still going to get a bump from where you are now, and you can still get your financial house in order because I'm going to show you how, and we're going to support you with all of our Ramsey Plus materials, okay?
Oh,
all right.
all right.
But I would not let moving hold you back if it's just getting your financial house in order. Tell me real quick your snapshot. Do you have a mortgage? Are you renting? What's going on?
Yeah, my mortgage, I have $149,000 left. I've got an accumulative debt of loans, credit cards of $40,000.
Okay. How much is your house worth?
$380,000.
Oh, baby. And you got $140,000.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
and $60,000 in student loans.
$60,000 in student loans?
Yeah.
On top of the $40,000?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got $100,000. Okay. All right. Hey,
Yep.
don't get all down. Don't get down. And here's the deal. Is it just you? Are you married? Double income? What's
Just me.
Oh, good.
Just me.
Okay. So here's what I'm doing. All right. If I'm you, I'm selling the house. All right.
Okay.
So that we can move. We're going to take that job that you want. Okay. And so you're going to sell the house. And I didn't do the math. It's worth $380,000. You owe $140,000 on it. So what is that? Quick math is 100 is $280 plus another. Okay, so you got what about What is it? $240. That's what I thought. Pay the realtor. Let's say you got $220, $215 to be modest. Okay, just quick numbers. All right.
Okay.
You got. Let's just say $200 for easy math. Because it's hard for me to talk and count at the same time without taking my shoes off. Thankfully, some lady out there bailed me out. I was not good in math. That's why I'm a talk radio guy. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. She's awesome. She bailed me out. Okay, let's say $200,000 for round numbers. It's more than that. Well, you owe $100,000. So you write a check. You write a check immediately. You pay everything off. You still have $100 left. Is that right, ma'am? She's helping me. Yeah, you still got $100 left. Well, listen, it's just you. You don't need a house right now. So you go to this new area and you rent for 6 months to 12 months. You're debt free. It's not a sin to rent, especially when you're moving to a new area. You just want to get stable and get settled and look around. Because the fact is, you're still going to you'd be able to get a really small house or something really nice maybe. And put at least 20% down, which is what we teach here at Ramsey Solutions. So you're in great shape. Yeah, you got a checklist. Sell the house, pay off the debt, take the job.
Okay, it doesn't feel right because
why? What doesn't feel right about being debt-free, doing something you love?
Yeah, I'm fearful that I'm going into more debt because it's a seller's market, not a buyer's market. So buying a house someplace else. Yeah,
I didn't say that. Wait a second. Let's go back to my checklist. What I said was, accept the job, list the house, sell the house, pay off the debt, move in, and rent for 6 months minimum to just get a lay of the land in the new zip code.
Okay.
I'm fine with you renting for 12 months and saving a lot more money. Okay?
Okay.
But just because it's a seller's market doesn't mean you can't find a little jewel of something. Maybe you find a little 1,500 square foot house and you buy it for 150, 200,000. You got a great down payment on that. You pay that off in a few years. You do a 15-year mortgage, maybe even less than that. You pay it off, put a little money into it, restore it. You're fine.
Okay.
You know what this is? You're trying to make excuses because you're scared of change.
I am.
I know.
You're right.
I know. I've done this before.
Yep.
I know exactly
Very scared of it.
I know. But I don't know why you would be scared if you spent more time focusing on the positives and how your life is about ready to dramatically change for the better.
Yeah.
Imagine letting go of $100,000 worth of debt. Woo! Joe, what does it feel like when you let go of $100,000? Yeah! All right. My work here is done, Michelle. You have a very clear checklist, and you better do it, because I want you to hear my voice haunting you. This house needs to be listed before the week is over.
Okay.
Take the job, list the house, sell the house, pay off all of the debt in like 10 minutes. You pay it off so fast you're dizzy. You need to sit down. Have a celebratory glass of wine or whatever your favorite beverage is, milkshake, lemonade, I don't care. And sit and reflect on how your life has changed forever. And get that moving plan set up. Get in that moving truck and just head on down the highway and never look back. Ever. Ever, ever, ever.